What is up, guys? This is Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our Week 10 match for W.A.I.L.O.R.D, taking on PokePrimer and the Paniola Primarinas. This is going to be crazy, dude. Alright, his team consists of Primarina and Tyrantrum, which were both Z users, and he brought both, and Honchkrow, which he also brought. I was expecting the Kamala and the Steelix, which didn't come. Steelix is a Z user. Simisear is a Z user, which didn't come. Machoke's a Z user, which did come, which I'm shocked about. No Roserade, which is insane because my team is so weak to Spike Stack. Electabuzz and Mesprit, which were also Z users, and I was expecting, and no Leavanny, which I actually wasn't expecting, which is also a Z user. So he has Sucker Punch on Honchkrow, it's his priority option. Bro, Slurpuff wrecks him. Slurpuff destroys him. Oh, I don't know if I want to lead with it though. Rocks are probably coming out from Mesprit. I don't know what I can set up a sub on with Darmanitan. Potentially the Mesprit, depending on the set. Oh, whoops, sorry. Yeah, Darmanitan's gonna be hard to set up, but if I can set up, then it wins for sure. Because he doesn't have good options. Except maybe Sucker Punch on the Honchkrow. How much is Sucker Punch doing from Honchkrow to a Darmanitan? Yeah, that's doing a lot, actually. Wow, that's insane, dude. Can I just lead it and, like, set up on this thing? He's breaking my sub with Psychic. So that's the problem, right? Is if he has Sucker Punch on Honchkrow, then I can't just, like, sub up on the Mesprit. What about, like, Machoke? If he's, like, max attack with, I don't know, like, close combat. I don't know if it even gets close combat. Yeah, that's doing a decent chunk. He'd probably run Adamant against me, too. It's doing a very decent chunk. If he's got a Violite, and he's, like, max attack, max HP, then Fire Punch isn't even two-shotting him. Electabuzz could be set up better, maybe? Electabuzz. I don't really know what Electabuzz wants to do. I mean, it's just like a fast mon, right? So, Electabuzz is the fastest thing in this game, I think. I know for sure... Alright, let me just quickly do that, and then we'll get this open. Hopefully you guys didn't see that team there. Yeah, so he doesn't get an Electric Immunity, so he actually didn't bring an Electric Immunity for Rotom. So I'd feel alright leading Rotom here, I think. P2 is my Primarina answer. If you guys haven't seen my team builder, by the way, you should check that out. He actually doesn't have a Yanmega answer that's good enough that I see, at least. Does Honchkrow get U-turn? How much is Sucker Punch doing to Yanmega? Yanmega's got decent physical bulk. I mean, it's, you know... Brave Bird's one-shotting me. Bug Buzz is actually one-shotting him if he's no bulk. I think I kind of just want to lead Yanmega, because it puts on a lot of pressure against him. See what he wants to lead with. Okay, so he actually is going to lead the Electabuzz. I feel like I should just U-turn on this, as he's likely going to Volt Switch, but I can go to Rotom. I feel like that's my play. Alright, so he's actually Hidden Power something, and he's faster than my Yanmega. Electabuzz resisted Hidden Power, but it's not Hidden Power Ground. So, Hidden Power Fighting would make a lot of sense. Uninvested Hidden Power Fighting, or what about invested Hidden Power Fighting? Yeah, that's probably invested Hidden Power Fighting, because it's the only, like, 4 times resisted hit. Why would he even have Hidden Power Fighting on Electabuzz for? That doesn't make any sense to me. U-turn did 29? Should it have done that much? I mean, not really. He might not be a Violite here. He is faster than my stuff. I could just go P2. Seems pretty safe to me here. I could just fire off a big Ice Beam, I think. I'm actually analytic, so if he switches, then he's taking a shitload of damage too, and I'm slower than his Electabuzz. Sorry for the rude language there. My Rotom-Mow is going to outspeed Scarf Honchkrow, but I'm curious about Sucker Punch against that. Because I did EV Rotom to outspeed it. Honchkrow. Because Volt Switch is going to blow it back, right? Yeah, Volt Switch is going to destroy it. Sucker Punch is doing 56 to 66. That's good to know. In comes the Machoke. This thing's going to take a lot of damage. It did 18. Okay, then. Oregon 2. against Machoke. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Max HP, Violate. It did 18, not 18.9. He's like specially invested? He's not fully specially invested though. What can Machoke do to me? Does it get the same coverage as Machamp? I have Machamp on my team, by the way. Like, yeah, close combat, I guess. Or, let's throw close combat on there, and we'll throw a max attack on Adamant. So he's not actually one-shotting me. Zap Cannon's doing nothing to this thing, too? What the hell? Why is Zap Cannon doing less than Ice Beam? Zap Cannon's like 120 base power. I mean, realistically, I just go Yanmega on this. Okay, so he's gonna knock off my specs. Good knockoff play there, good knockoff play. I think I'm just gonna Air Slash. Like, realistically, what's he gonna do? Go Electabuzz? Okay, so he's actually just gonna eat it. And then I flinch him. I'm gonna do it again, I think. Yeah, in comes Tyrantrum. Okay. Oh my god, that did so much damage, dude. That did so much damage. Tinted Lens is gross. Against Tyrantrum. I mean, if he's Choice Scarf, then Head Smash is blowing through me right now. Actually, wait, what? He's like Oh, no. Hang on. I'm being silly here. My specs are knocked off, so I don't have those. Air Slash did 58. Yeah, that's about right. I don't know if I can risk him. Do you get like grass coverage? Like, what can you even do to Seismitoad? Like, Outrage is probably your best option to hit Seismitoad with, right? But how much are you doing to Seismitoad if I switch it in with Outrage? You're not two-shotting my Seismitoad if I switch it in. So we're going to Seismitoad and see what kind of damage he's getting out there. There's the Head Smash, doing 28 damage. 28%, I mean. 28... Like 27.6, yeah, so you got like a higher roll on that then. I mean, I can realistically... Rocks probably not a horrible idea here. I would say rocks are probably a decent idea. Okay, so he's not locked in, which makes me think that he might be like Dragon Dance then. And this is the only purpose that the Seismitoad had was to wall this, so I'm just going to Earthquake here. Because I think he could be Z Tyrantrum, which is scary to me. Alright, well, Tyrantrum was a threat, and Seismitoad just walled that thing. Primarina comes out. I'm not EV to outspeed this, but I do have the Poison Jab for it, so we're just going to go for it. I think that'll do more. Ooh. I hope it does. Yeah, it is. It's doing slightly more. And I'm fine with Seismitoad going down here, I think, now that I have rocks up and stuff. So we'll just go for it. If he's not speed invested, then I'm going to outrun him here anyways. And if he is speed invested, then we'll know that, and that means... Okay, so I actually am. He's 32, and he's Rocky Helmet Prim. 32 from Poison Jab. And he's Rocky Helmet. He's, like, defensive. He's physically defensive, Primarina. Could he be, like, entirely physically defensive? He could not be... Okay, so he's probably not bold. He might be like modest physically defensive, or he might be a little bit mixed. Does that mean that Rotom just gets to come in and fire a Leaf Storm off here? It absolutely does. Also means I can go P2 and lock on, maybe? I should outspeed the Machoke. I mean, Zap Cannon's really not doing enough to it, though, is the thing. I mean, Rotom's definitely my play here, and I think I just Leaf Storm. Which may bring in Honchkrow. That could actually maybe be a problem, potentially. No, I've still got Slurp Buff, so... I could go Rotom. Which actually might threaten this out, because this might be his Darmanitan answer, so I'm just going to Volt Switch. We'll see here. Volt Switch should not kill this. And I don't know what I would go into. Maybe P2. I'm just gonna grab some water real quick. Sorry about that. I'm trying a little bit harder than I would like to in this game, just because this game can like clinch me into the top seed in my division, I think. With only 3 weeks left, I don't think anyone else would be able to hit 8 wins. And I'm actually just going to fact check that because I might be talking out of my ass here. But I'm pretty sure this is an important match. I think Volt Switch is relatively low drawback here. Like, I could Leaf Storm for sure, right? But if he goes Honchkrow afterwards, then I'm in a bad position. So if I Volt Switch and he goes Electabuzz, then that gives me Porygon again, which gives me an Ice Beam on the Machoke, and Rocks plus 2 Ice Beams should kill the Machoke from this range, based on him taking 18 last time. So if he takes Rocks, he's taking... He should be taking 6, so he's at 32. So yeah, 2 Ice Beams should be able to kill the Machoke, and I should outspeed it. He could be speed invested, though. He might be like Scarf Mesprit, based on the way that he's been playing this game. I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm not sold on Darmanitan's usefulness throughout the rest of this game now. I mean, he didn't really bring anything that I could set up on anyways. So, Jed actually updated the standings recently. Okay, Oh, hang on, no. Gene has played his Week 10 match, and I haven't. So, if I hit 8 wins, then... Oh, he stayed in. Big oof, question mark. Alright, out comes the Moonblast, which is doing nothing, and I get to freely Ice Beam here. He's just going to Toxic me, which is annoying, but we get a kill on Primarina. Machoke's probably going to come out. This is definitely my best way to check the Mesprit still. And the Electabuzz. So if he goes Machoke, I'm going right back into Yanmega again. Does it get Rock coverage? And would he run it? Yeah, it does. It gets Rock Slide. So I might not make that play this time. Maybe I'd go Rotom? I don't need the Scarf anymore, do I? No, I kind of need the health, though, for Honchkrow. Okay, so in comes this thing. Which means I'm just going to lock on. I don't think Mesprit can do anything to me. Okay, yes, there's the rocks. I'm just going to lock on. I'm going to get big Zap Cannon off on this thing. There's the knockoff on my Violite, but we're going to paralyze this, which is going to be huge. That does nothing. Why is Zap Cannon doing no damage, like, at all? I don't understand, dude. Okay, Yanmega's pretty weak now. I might have to get it in for free to be able to get a hit off at all. There's the full para. I'm just gonna go Rotom, I think. Damn it. He's got Psyshock. That's lame. Maybe my play is to sack off Yanmega here. I mean, it's dying to Sucker Punch from Honchkrow anyways, right? So I could just get it in now. Darmanitan's in a really good spot to actually just set up a sub and not even have to Belly Drum, as long as this thing gets fully paralyzed. Oof, big knockoff. Okay. This might be the time to go in with Darmanitan, I'm thinking. I'll set up a sub on this. If he gets fully paralyzed right now, I think I might win. Please full para. Knockoff. Okay. I need to sub one more time to get my Salac. Full para. Oh, he didn't break my sub, dude. That's huge. That's huge. That's really big. Because now Honchkrow... Okay, Machoke. Do you live this, though? Bullet Punch. Oh, Bullet Punch is good prep. Because now he gets to bring in Honchkrow, and I have to sack this now. Do I have a way to beat this Electabuzz now? I guess it's okay. Oh, he just goes Electabuzz. Really? Are you Scarf? I mean, I have no... I'm not switching him back on rocks again, so I'm actually just going to Quick Earthquake, but... If he isn't Scarf Electabuzz, then he's giving this up for no reason. Bro, if he got fully paralyzed on any of those turns with Mesprit, that would have been huge. P2 probably doesn't live a hit now that a Violet's gone from Honchkrow, I would imagine. Porygon 2. And I mean, Rotom's not living hit either, so I really have to rely on Slurp up there. Okay, so he is actually Scarf Electabuzz, which is good to know. That means Rotom-Mow gets to come in. does it? P2 come in? P2 gets to come in on this though, doesn't it? P2, ban TJ, Noah Violate against Electabuzz. Thunderbolt. Max. Timid though. He's probably timid. Yeah, I mean I'm taking nothing, even though I'm not locked in. So I can just like Ice Beam here, because Thunderbolt's not gonna do a lot to me. It's gonna two-shot me, but like we get a big analytic Ice Beam off, and then I can just Ice Beam again. Yeah, okay, so he's just gonna claim his kill. Rotom gets to come in and Volt switches into Slurpuff, I think. Or maybe I just sack off Rotom. Rotom-Mow. Honchkrow. Am I running max speed on my Slurpuff? Slurpuff outspeed 0 speed base 71s. Oof. Is he gonna kill me with Brave Bird then? He's not gonna kill me with Brave Bird, and Dazzling Gleam should kill him if he's no bulk. So Rotom-Mow against Electabuzz. Tabuzz. I mean, Volt Switch might kill him here. Just go for it, I think. Yeah, okay, we get the kill. Slurpuff gets to come in. He has to be like banded to kill me here, I think. I might just protect and see what he wants to do. Oh, does this thing get Sword Stance? I wonder if protecting is the right play here. Honchkrow. Like the standard set is Life Orb, right? And so if he's Life Orb, Brave Bird doesn't kill me. If he's Choice Band, will it kill me? Actually, if he's Choice Band, Brave Bird won't kill me either. So I should just go for the Dazzling Gleam roll, I think. Alright, yeah. So he's some form of... Okay, so he was Life Orb and we pick off the kill, so... GG, well played. We do pick up the win and we move ourselves to 8-2 now. 8-2 plus 21, which is pretty good actually. And I'm pretty confident that that win locks us into first place in the conference. First place in the division and first place in the conference, because I'm 90% sure that Jane Dark and the Glendale Gardevoirs can't... I'm 90% sure that they can't hit... oh, actually, you know what? The Villanova Victini could take over my spot in the conference, but I'm pretty sure I get this spot in the division, like 100%. So that could be pretty clutch there. Anyways, that's going to be it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time.